Joining me here live just outside the Water Garden here is Addison Mauck. She is the Director of Visitor Experiences here at the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy, which is awesome. I mean, this place is so cool.
It is. We are so excited that we are finally going to have people here. We have been,
You've been so lonely for so long.
It's been a construction site, it's been renderings, it's been things we've imagined, and the fact that tomorrow it is going to be full of people, and then that the space is here for the public in perpetuity is so exciting.
Yeah.
You know, we believe that this is a space Detroiters deserve. We should have these beautiful spaces here, and so I can't wait to have people finally experience it for the first time.
So let's talk about the Harvest Fest, which usually at the DeQuinder Cut, you're like, we got a new space, let's move it over. Why not? Of course,
yeah. So if you've been down to the DeQuinder Cut, you know that it's a perfect fall festival, but when you have a brand new space like this, you just have to bring it here. So we've closed down all of West Jefferson, filled it with food trucks, many of which are from Southwest Detroit. So a lot of what we did in the event for this weekend was bring vendors and musicians and partners from the neighborhoods that surround the park.
Yeah.
You know, there was so much community involvement in the design of this park. We wanted to make sure that the event that opened it reflected that as well.
Can you talk more about that? Because the time I've been here the past couple of hours, I'm recognizing that this isn't just a park for Detroiters. It was built and designed by Detroiters.
Yes, literally, for Detroiters, by Detroiters was the goal all along, and we're really proud of how many community meetings, how we had a community advisory team of 22 people that actually traveled the country to go see other parks and then decided what should be in this park. So we didn't want to build a park that was just a copy-paste of another city.
Sure.
We wanted it to feel like something that had some of the best elements that park design has to offer, but with something that felt really unique to here. So we had a lot of people who helped us, including over in the play garden, as I'm sure you've talked about, some kids actually designed.
But I want to talk more about it. I did not realize that there were kids that took some Play-Doh and said, I want to see this fox. And you're like, all right, we'll make it.
And we made it. So when you come and you say, that's an interesting looking play feature, know that a kid designed it. Now, these kids are now in high school, so
it's been a few years.
But we wanted to build things with care and make sure that that the voice of all different ages and all different community members was involved in all of the processes, including the planning of the Harvest Fest, which is going to feel like a really Detroit celebration.
Yeah. Ironically, a food truck just pulled in behind you there in your shot.
Perfect.
We've got
one of my favorites,
Big Bo's Grit is here.
Yes.
Looking at the party tomorrow, I understand press conference at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
Gates are kind of going to open around 9:30 so people can just kind of filter in a little bit. Is this an all-day party?
All day, 11 to 8. And we've thought about everything. So we know the sun goes down at 6:30. So we're going to keep you busy all day long in the sunshine with the Pistons on the Sport House, with the food trucks, 12 trick-or-treat stations, a pumpkin patch, an art alley full of crafts inspired by the park, including, while supplies last, you can build your own stuffed animal bear slide.
No kidding.
Like a Build-A-Bear situation.
Okay.
And then in the evening, we're taking over the Sport House with glow yoga. So once the sun goes down, you'll get your glow sticks. Our first ever fitness class here in the park, one of our most populars that we host on the river.
Glow yoga?
Glow yoga. You get glow sticks that you use as part of the classes. We'll have some fun lighting. It's a really fun way to be active, but also get a little fun and creative.
Director Michelle is all over this. Look at her face.
Perfect. I'll see you there. Can't wait.
And it ends just in time to go watch a pretty important football game.
Exactly. It ends at
Was
8.
that by design?
All along.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, right.
You can come pregame here. We have adult beverages. We'll have all the good tailgate food. We got cornhole. So it's your perfect pregame experience, and then head home, watch the game, and then come back Sunday because we've got all sorts of stuff, including a gospel showcase, Larry Lee in the back in the day band. And there are 3 stages in this park, as well as our coffee house lounge, which has got acoustic music, yellow light donuts. So there really is something for everyone here.
That's awesome. You know, what I'm kind of looking forward to is your party is going to be incredible. But what I really want to see is what the park becomes to people over the next, let's say, year or so.
Absolutely.
And it just becomes a normal spot.
Yeah. We've been talking a lot about how we don't actually know what people are going to be excited about and what's going to stand out. So we've had this vision, but once we have people in the park, we're hoping to keep this community engagement going. So we hope you'll let us know what your favorite spots are, what the areas are that you want to see programmed, what we need to stay away from and let you just enjoy. And knowing that we have this amazing riverfront from bridge to bridge, and our programming has really continued to evolve with what people need. I mean, we had winter programming in the pandemic. We have work from the park days that we started when people started virtual work.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Exactly. It's a nice office. So we like to continue to adapt based off of what the public is asking for. So we hope after people are here, they let us know what they want to keep seeing, and we'll just keep growing with what the community needs.
There are 8 slides in the play garden.
Yes.
How many have you gone down?
All of them.
All of them?
Yes. Some easier than others, as I heard you talking to Rachel about.
The otter is not the easiest.
I tested a few when it was still in construction, before they were cleaned off, and so I got a little dirty. But you know, we don't want the public doing anything that we wouldn't do on our team. So they are for all ages, and we're actually going to. I talked about the glow yoga tomorrow night and Saturday night. Have a glow party over in the play garden.
Of course you are.
You know, we got to keep it all lit up all evening, and adults can play too. Why not? That's what a park is for.
Is there a favorite spot of yours?
Ooh, this is a good. I mean, the slides are pretty amazing. I will say there is a really gorgeous area over here that is just you can hear the river really peacefully near it, and so. While I love all our big, active, exciting spaces, what I love is how close you can get to the river here and just sit and have a reflective moment, something that's a little bit more peaceful, which is so important. And this park is designed so that you can sort of escape away from everything that's around you.
And
so I have some favorite little spots.
I've heard, I don't know if you want to give away your secrets, that this area right behind us, this kind of green area, you might use for some like small concerts and kind of things. Yeah,
concerts. We have sound bowls happening here this weekend, so sort of meditative experiences. I mean, we're able to do a lot here. So we're hoping to keep trying things and see what works in all the different spaces that we have.
Last question for you is that I talked to Ryan and Rachel about this too, is that, again, not to disparage any other green area in Detroit or park or attraction, but this is kind of the thing that we needed.
Yes, what I love is that there are kids who are going to come here this weekend and just believe this is normal. The Detroiters get these amazing spaces, and you don't have to travel to some theme park or to some like flashy other location. That this is what growing up in Detroit looks like.
Yeah.
And
it will be from now on.
Yes, absolutely.
Addison, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.